What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Modern Barbarian YouTube channel. Today we are going to work on upgrading a shower head for the shower in the upstairs bathroom, one that my wife likes to use. Her downstairs bathroom is kind of a small cell style bathroom. She doesn't really like it, so she bought herself a new shower head. This is a Ambicasa. I don't know. She got it on Amazon, I'm sure. But we're going to do a quick install video on putting a new shower head in. Let's move some stuff out of the way. See what comes in this kit. 10-inch rainfall shower head, handheld combo. Ooh, look at the size of that thing. Wait, there's my hand for comparison, and I have pretty big hands. And we get the mount for it, so not sure how that's supposed to go. Look into all that in a minute. This is a stick-on thing for the shower head with no stick-on. Okay, but we have this one to use so it doesn't have to be permanent. This one's on a suction cup, so we'll try that one first. Different hoses. The handheld portion. Nice size handheld one. And it comes with some screens, cheap wrench, Allen keys, that kind of stuff. So let's see. Alright, so that's how it's supposed to go. So the thing goes into there and up. Alright, now we've got a pretty good idea what we're doing. And every good job starts with disassembly, so grab this tool, the old adjustable wrench here, and take the old system out. And what happened when we moved, we lost the hose to the handheld for this system that she used to like, so she wanted to upgrade. Thing's leaking at me. There we go. Old one out of the way. We'll get into the parts kit here and get some fresh Teflon tape. And just to check, see if this requires a gasket there or not. Nope. Okay. It has a little thing here. Only Teflon tape here. This one gets rubber washer pre-installed. Gets the valves in it. Flow restrictors to make it rainwater. Oh, that's California energy laws. Cuss that shit. We don't need no California energy laws here. Rubber washer pre-installed. I don't think we need any of that. So let's see. What we're going to do though is we're going to start by removing the old Teflon tape. Just like that. Nice clean threads all the way around so we can start fresh. Then you take the roll of new stuff they gave you, find the end. Super high quality Chinese Teflon tape. Now then, remember, you're going to screw this thing on to the right. So if you wrap the Teflon tape the opposite direction, it's going to try and take itself off when you go to screw your stuff on. So you want to take your Teflon tape, get it started, and wrap it in a clockwise direction. And I like to do 3 layers. Nice and flat, like that, and it just breaks off pretty easy. You want to make sure that you get your tips and any excess out of the flotter's flow path, so nothing inside of there. Otherwise it can break off and gum up inside the system. Make sure it's good and wrapped there. And when you get it done, it should look about like that. And when you wrap it to the right, that tail that's right up here goes this way. So as you're trying to turn things on, it's wrapping the Teflon tighter and not undoing it. And then for this next step, we need adjustable wrench, this adapter, move this soap thing here for a minute, and this Allen key that came with, because what we got to do, set this up here like this, turn this on until it gets tight, and then to keep this steady, there are 2 Allen screws, set screws, that lock this all down. But it needs to be able to spin to put it on. So we're going to adjust this like that. Then put this guy on here. Start it by hand. Make sure everything's going smoothly. Not creating any bind up or any issues. There we go. Just like that. And it starts getting tight. Switch to the adjustable. Make it fit good. Hold that how you want it. It's a little too tight on the adjustable. There we go. Make sure you get to your set screws. Nice and snug there. Should be good. Now then, take the Allen key, lock down these set screws. A little bit. So, next piece, according to directions here, is to install step 2, the rainwater head. Pre-installed rubber washer. You can use a restrictor if you want, which we don't, and a screen. These little screens here, they kind of slow the water down some, but it's more about keeping the gunk out of your shower head. And it's got a pre-installed rubber washer in it. So you set this, according to this, set this in there too. And then screw this bad boy on here. So we'll see. I want to bring this down some while I'm working. Make life a little easier. Maybe too much in there. Maybe if you want the screen, you're supposed to replace it. Doesn't really say. Well, I think it'll be alright without it. Just see what happens. And grab the pliers to get on the flat spots on this. Good pair of slip joints makes this easy when I get a hold of it good. Make sure it's nice and snug. There we go. Step 2 complete. Step 3. Adjust the height. And hand tighten. So it says, loosen this, adjust height, hand tighten. So, honestly, my wife's a little bit taller than I am, but not so tall that it needs to be any higher than that, I don't think. But you can always change that later, so I think we're good there. Step 4 is the shower hoses. It takes 2 hoses. The short one you gotta get decent things out on you, and on it it's got little pictures. Let's see if you can see that on there. Yep, shows the shower head on it. So these, and they already have the washers in them. You just pick a spot, go to the shower head one. Yep, oh, I even picked right. It's got a picture of a shower head on this one. A picture of handheld on that one, so by luck I got that right. So if you're ever doing one of these yourselves, there's pictures to what goes where. But you put this here, just like that. And again, your slip joint pliers here will be your friend. Let's hand tighten that down like it says. There. And then we'll get this guy, grab the little flats. Good and snug there. There. Good and snug there. So that hose is installed. And it says steps 4, still this, and 5 if you put that on it. So we'll get the long hose here. Pliers. You put these cool things in them so that the washers can't fall out. That one's good and snug. Shower handheld. Screw this onto the handheld. Alright, if you can see on that, there's a little flat on each side. So I'm grabbing the little flats with the pliers when I turn it. Now then, let's get that on there. It says this is adhesive, and it is. There's a little peel off thing on it. So if you want to use the adhesive one that it comes with, yeah. Like I said, we've got the suction cup one, so she can try out a few different places. And if she likes it, then we can go back to a permanent suction cup one if we want. But, so for now, take a look at what this looks like. Put that in there. And adjust the angle on it if she wants. Yep, okay, good. We're going to put it right here on this tile. There we go. Now I'll turn this to lock that on. Yep, can't see the red on it anymore. That's not going anywhere. Put that in there. And then we got to work on adjusting this hose for her so it doesn't try to point out of the shower. There. Now, points inwards. There we go. So, that's all installed, but you're never done until you leak check. So, turn on the water, make sure it's on the rain head setting, pull the thing, thing's leaking all over it. Shouldn't even be going. There it went. What the? Okay. Not sure about how this works. All I know is it's making a mess, so let's do some figuring here. Alright, so I thought I had a camera on there when I was doing that, and I didn't, but I figured out what was going on. The little snugging and adjustments and looking at stuff. It was pushing the little rubber washer that it came preloaded with up inside of the hole there But if you use both of them, so if you put this one that comes preloaded with in, and you put the one with the little screen in, it doesn't do that. And I got this one to stop leaking. And I stopped to check the camera and realized I'd lost it somewhere, but showing you here, you gotta put both gaskets in and then snug everything up again. There we go. This back here in the middle. Let's retest. Alright, so you see we're not losing water here. We're not losing water here. I do still have a small drip up here. So we'll need to try and snug that up some more, which takes the adjustable and the Allen key. So loosen these set screws back up. Whew. Be prepared to get a little water on you in the process. Reset your Allen keys. And test again. No more drips and leaks. None here, none there. Now then, let's double check. Turn this on. So that hose is live. Now, this thing's bleeding through, which is weird. But there's nothing I can do about that. That's in that button there. So, if you want that to stop, you have to turn it off up here. Look at that and shake it out. So that's in the design of the thing. That's not on me. The things I assembled, though, they're not leaking. Turn that off. And we're good. All I got left is the boring part, the cleanup nobody wants to see. So, that there is how you install these rainwater shower heads with their diverter valves. Hopefully that helps some of you guys out. And maybe you can not have to do what I did and wind up sopping wet. You'll know to use both of those little rubber gasket things on the first go. Good luck out there, guys. Do something every day to make your home still a little bit better. Do anything less is unacceptable.